Stupid computer not wanting to do what I want it to do. Hello, good evening, and welcome. My name is Mike Moritz, and my microphone is slowly swinging away from me. That's not good. Tonight, we will be playing more of Morrowind. The name of this stream is Morrowind Mondays. Okay, that was an absolute trash fire of an introduction. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Do you hate it when, like, noodles? You're eating the noodles and you do the thing where you slurp the noodles, and it goes up your nose, and then you have noodles in your nose. That's not good. I just had that. Anyway. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Alright, so, checking my notes. I believe last, yeah, so last week, I believe we finished Red Mountain spreads ash and blight. Sinners gather at the house. The time of the incarnate is at hand. The incarnate? Red Mountain is the great volcano at the center of... that's loud in my ears. Hold fast a moment. There we go. Red Mountain. Hold on. That'll be fine. I was just thinking that resolution's a little low because it was before I fixed my internet, but we'll keep it at the low resolution for this stream, and maybe we'll pump it up next time. The tribunal built the ghost fence around Red Mountain to imprison Dagoth. Tell me about Dagoth. Is the evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. Temple holds Dagoth and his hosts accountable for... Wait a minute, hold on. I did not take notes about where the guy we were supposed to meet up with was. The temple holds Dagoth and his house accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery cabins beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires. Well, that sounds neat. Nope. I want my journal. And tell Branora. Right, I need to write that down. Biro. Those are elastics. I do not need elastics. I am a PNG. I don't know where my biro went. There's a biro lid. I'll use a pencil. Quest. Go to tell Branora. Meet Barnand airily get laid. I hope he likes his ladies blue, because once you go blue, you'll always feel true. Smith. Okay. House of Earth. Oh, that's the brothel. Outfitter. I don't need an outfitter. What's this? Pawnbroker. Can I watch some porn? Did I miss the pawnbroker? I did. Hello, shopkeep. Barter. Keep that. Might need that. I'll sell that. that as well. What do I have that I don't need? Sell all the racer plumes. Rat meat. Qualma egg. I'll be fine. I don't need a qualma egg. Potions are good. Common disease. Cure disease. Very useful. Keep the repair prongs. That's all good. Do you have any potions? Bottle. Don't need bottle. Magic? Ah, here we go. Restore fatigue. Restore health. Buy 2 of those. Good. Done. All right. Ah, it's fine. What else is in this town? I don't know where Tel Brenora is. But what else is in this town? Oh, it looks like there's something up there. You're an awesomer. Alright. Maybe there's a guild office in here. I know I have a quest for a guild, but I kind of want to explore for a bit. Hi, I want to... blah, 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 blah. That's nice. How do I block? Cool. Spam bots. Spam. Cool. Selling stuff. Sorry, I've just got to report someone who came in to my... Now, how do I delete a message? I don't want to pin a message, I want to delete a message. Ah, here we go. Let's do you. I don't know how to delete a message from my chat. Ban, timeout, mod. Oh wait, no. Mod means make them mod. There we go. Done. I don't want to make the bottom mod. That's the opposite of what I want. Verarendo Clothier. Well, we don't want a clothier. No, thank you. Trader. We've been to a trader. Are there no guilds in this town? Oh, hello. Oh no! What the bollocks? I forgot how to change view. No! Okay. In town? Well, that's just rude. How do I change view? Camera? No. How do I... This is what happens when I only play it every fortnight. Next weapon, tab. It's the tab key. There we go. We got it. Alright, now what was this? Oh, that was the apothecary. We don't need an apothecary. I am apothecaried. What? What is this? I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Daggoth calls you Moraquendi, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Daggoth in its glory. Well, this sounds exciting. Let's do that. He is the Lord, the Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes we will rise from our dreams and sweep across the land, sweep our land clean of the noir. Why have you denied him? As Lord Daggoth said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Tell me about the sixth house. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Daggoth, house of Lord Daggoth.
the true house, the house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Enwa from our land. Rejoice and join us. Come to Red Mountain and prepare the way for his coming. A terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool, if you have any reason to go.
Well, I'm gonna go to Death Mountain. Spoke with one who called me himself a sleeper. He called me by name and said, "You cannot deny your lord Dagoth The Sixth South has risen, Dagoth in his glory." Hell no. If Dagoth is calling me, I want to go talk to him. Let's go. What's this? Dunmer Temple. Oh, there's a temple. Let's go to the temple. I want to go to the temple. Okay. El Ninu Saren. It's the village of Surin, gateway to Bal-Ur. Are you looking for services here, or was there something I can do for you? I have a lot of questions for you. Spell making. I can make my spells? Crikey. Almalexia's Grace. Almsevi Intervention. I have no desire to buy any spells. But that's cool, I guess. Ascadian Isles. It's the Green Garden of Vardenfell, land of lakes and rivers. It's the lowland just north of the city of Vivek. Have I been to Vivek? I haven't. I haven't been to Vivek. I need to go to Tel Brenora, not Balmora. Ashlands of Bal-Ur. Yeah, I was in... You would remember Vivek. I'm assuming I would remember Vivek. Also, hello Grum. How you doing? I got called I probably disliked the place. Probably. I got called a sleeper and got told to come to Red Mountain because the true Lord Dagoth awaits me. I don't know if you saw that, but... the immortal enemy. He's the slave trader in town. Neat. You can't say no to the Dagonator. I mean, I don't plan on it. We are the dark-skinned elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Cool. Dwemer. The Dwemer are the ancient enemies of the Dunmer, but they are long dead, destroyed in a holy war by St. Nerevar and the Tribunal. I mean, a lot of things destroyed the Dwemer, but sure, go for that. Imperial law supports and protects the Imperial cult, but the Nine Divines are neither gods nor worthy ancestors, and their worship is foolish superstition. I don't even know what the Dunmer religion is. Latest rumors. Nerys Atheris found a rogue Telvanni base out in the middle of the Ashlands, but she used Almsevi intervention to escape. Now she doesn't know exactly where the base was. Okay. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra. Ooh, bad Daedra. What do they qualify as the bad Daedra, though? You can learn more about the temple. Hey, I'm here at the temple. Long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Mehrunes Dagon. Oh, really? They hate Malakath? Okay. At Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, maybe I've got an awesomer bias towards Malakath. Patron saint of outcasts. Also, no, like Vermina? Or Meridia? No, not Meridia. Who am I thinking of? Not Meridia. The one who is the patron saint of plots. Malakath literally is a shit god, though. He is. That's the point. That's why you gotta respect him. But lately, since the Empire came in, these people are taking up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites. Well, I want to know bad Daedra. The rebel Daedra. The dark Daedra. They're all Daedra. They're all rebel Daedra. Well, like Bell, Malakath refused to keep faith with the tribunal. So who did keep faith with the tribunal then? Call these bad Daedra the full. So that's why they're the bad Daedra. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that those four wouldn't deal with the tribunal, I suppose. From what little I know of the tribunal. But I can't remember the name of the one I was thinking of. Most done worship the tribunal. Oh, that's right. The tribunal is their religion. I'm an idiot. I'm a priest at the tribunal temple, intercessor between Alm Sivi and their worshippers. Caretaker. Tell you about the temple, the Daedra, the saints, the ancestors. Explain about pilgrimage and why we hate necromancy. I can also tell you about other cults. What are the other cults? We have a primitive cult that worship the Daedra and the tribal ancestors. This is the faith of our ancient forefathers, and not evil, but their worship is ignorant and unenlightened. That is a good attitude, and I like it. Who are the saints? Each of the greater saints and lesser saints has his own proper sphere of influence. Those worshippers, wow, they've got a big old religion. Almalexia the warden, Sethsil the magus, Vivek the poet, Nerevar the captain, Veloth the pilgrim. Man, they don't talk about Veloth a lot, do they? Taught the difference between the good and bad Daedra. Won the aid of the good Daedra. Tell me about the good Daedra. Mephala. Mephala was the one I was thinking of. Boethia, Mephala, and Azura. These Daedra are the good Daedra, which we also call the Anticipations. Huh. So what about the others? I'm noticing you're missing a few there. Sethsil, companion. Wait, companion is in companion? Or companion is in companion? Temple. God Kings, Almalexia. Who's Almalexia? Healing Mother. I'm sure Almalexia is a wonderful person who isn't going to betray us in any way, shape or form. Vivek is a lover of both words and deeds, a master of weapon and poetry. You're not telling me much about the dude there. Interesting. Alright, I feel like I learned things here. I feel like I learned things. What's downstairs? A locked door. I shall not tempt the locked door. Hey, remember that time that I unlocked a door that I wasn't supposed to unlock? And then I died a bunch of times? And you had to straight out tell me that I was in the wrong place? Because I didn't realize that I went through a locked door that I wasn't supposed to unlock? That was a great time. Then the Dark Brotherhood attacked me for no goddamn reason. Suran Oran Manor. I don't know what that means. This is outside. Let's go for a walk. Oh, actually, hold on. And some rich people live there. I was rich once. Then the guards caught me. Wait, I'm going south. Why am I going south? I want to go north. But I don't want to go... Let's go around, like, the coast. And then we can go up and we can say hi to Daddy Dagoth. Let's do that. I see nothing wrong with this plan. I had... There's a lot of awesome I hear. What's up with that? I'm going the right way. I am. I wonder, like, there are a lot of awesomer in that town. Are they just the guards? Do they come out at night so that the Dunmer don't have to look at them? Oh, hey! We found the moon. Everybody? 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 Hey, everybody, we found the moon. Found the moon, you can stop panicking. Found the moon. Khajiit? Khajiit? Are there Khajiit over there? Don't worry, we found the moon. I don't know where the other one is, but we found one of them. It's good. I know you're all worried. What on earth am I doing? Yep. Who needs roads? I'll mountain goat around the side of this hill and fall slowly into the water because I suck. What kind of Elder Scrolls game is this? Oh, good. Someone's attacking me. Is it slaughterfish? Or what? Yep, it's slaughterfish. I would love if I died to a slaughterfish here. That would amuse me. Nope. I was just about to say, you know, is it really an Elder Scrolls game if I'm not swimming through and being eaten alive by slaughterfish? And lo and behold, I am being eaten alive by slaughterfish, which is nice. You know, it makes me feel at home. What is that? What is that? What are those? That looks fancy, and there's a cliff racer on top of it. You love to see it. Bal-ur. I don't know what Bal-ur is, but I hear Bal-ur Club is for everybody. I just realized I'm doing my snarky voice as opposed to the serious voice. Cool. I might just keep heading up this river and see where this river takes me. Like, my only major quest is go to a town, I don't know where it is, and get laid. And get more levels, so you can complete the main quest. Those are my objectives at this point in time. So, you know. Is that a wild silt strider? What? That's so cool. That's so cool. Nope. It's not a silt strider? Okay. What is it? It looks like a silt strider. Except it's floating. A silt... Betty Netch. Oh, a netch! I've heard of netches. Vivek Pelagia Belmore. Think more of a cow. Have they not cows? Wait, they have not cows. I thought they don't have cows. I've just seen into the Shibalba. Cows are for Nord milk drinkers. They do have cows? I was just thinking back to Skyrim and I'm like, have I seen a cow? Skyrim does have cows. Okay, good. And goats. Yeah, I was thinking of the goats and I'm like, ah, yes. It's populated by Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio. Hey, buddy. You ready to die? I liked the part where I told people I was playing a melee character and they wondered how I was able to defeat cliff racers. And I said, with a lot of patience. It feels like every single time I want to play Morrowind, I just feel hot. Not when I play any other game, but every night I'm like, cool, let's play some Morrowind, and I'm like, it is very hot. Maybe it's because the gods of climate want to get me in the mood. There's always Soulstone, which will cool you down and kill you. No, I think I'm good. If I wanted to play a game that would cool me down, I've got Kona. And, Subnautica, I suppose. Ah, now you're being clever, buggers. I need elevation, and now they're stun locking me because there's two of them, and I need to quickly. How do I activate the thing? Good. Okay, that was. Oh. Okay, let's take two of them there. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, sweet. I leveled up. Whoop. I keep, not doing the right thing. I could probably, like, learn some kind of healing magic or something. Probably learn some kind of healing magic, but that requires me to learn something else than just hitting things. I'm not sure if I've played Kona. I've played 1 minute. Random snow game. Similar. Kona is a an adventure game with a light survival aspect, and it's set in, I believe, upstate Quebec. Alright. None of this helps anything. Well, that's your problem. How do I do the... How do I cast magic? Do I put it in here? Oh, right, I have to hit the thing that says the thing. That's how it works, right? Wait, what? I can have it on screen? What new spore of madness is this? Ready magic is R. Marvelous. What are you? Oh, bandits. I like bandits. Oh, bollocks. And a cliff racer? Now you're just being silly. 2 cliff racers? 2 cliff racers is more than 1 cliff racer, and I'm not okay with that. Okay. Do I have a block button? Lucky day, great for long blade grinding. Indeed. Ah, I need a shield. My wounds are great. I know my wounds are great. My wounds are great. They're the best wounds. I don't know what that was. Oh, I know why I'm sucking. Oh god, another one? I'm sucking because I'm not taking my time to wind up my strikes. Turns out, when you don't randomly hack at them, things go better. I think this is going to end up like when you play a melee character in Fallout 4, where you loot the corpses and then sell everything and buy drugs and then go around hitting people. I like this plan. I'm glad to be a part of it. Money. I will take money. Salt rice. I will take salt rice. Scuttle. Okay, now I have that too. I am almost positive that I am playing the game badly. But at the end of the day, what's most important is that you have fun. And I am having fun. Why did I come up through the cliff races? See, the other problem about playing this game every fortnight is that you forget how much of a pain the cliff races are, because I only remember killing them. Like, I remember they're a pain, but I don't remember how much of a pain. Okay. Cool. I kind of want to go up there. Want to see Daddy Dagoth. Can I come up here? Oh, there's 3 of them. Beautiful. No notes. Fantastic. The trick is not to run everywhere. Okay, cool. That thing's attacking me. And that thing's attacking me. And now they're both dead. What were you? Ah, the Nyx Hounds. Right. The Nyx Hounds. That sheltered thieves from Zeus Hounds. That was a very specific reference. I saw that the new expansion for ESO is actually a Morrowind expansion. I nearly bought ESO. Because it was $10. But when I went to get it, the discount was off and it was back up to $35, and I couldn't justify a $35 game when I have so many. Another Morrowind expansion? Yes. I believe it's called Necrom Shadows over Morrowind? Or Shadows of Morrowind? I have no idea what it means. But it is a Morrowind. I'm assuming it's a Morrowind expansion. It might be a Vardenfell expansion or some other kind. Well, no. Vardenfell is in Morrowind. Morrowind is not Vardenfell. Are you going to come and attack me? I haven't got all day. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it turns out the way to easily kill them is to not hack and slash, but to actually take your goddamn time. Bum, 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 bum. My money is still on the Elder Scrolls 6 being called Dominion. I just feel like it's an obvious name. Aha! A path. A path into a room. It is an ancestral tomb, and I have no intention on pillaging it. What are you? Oh, he's killing me. Oh, it's a scamp. Okay. Got him. I'm not going to rest until I find a safe place to rest. Oh, eat a dick. You are a dick. Why did I agree to do this? I know how unfun randomly trudging through the Ashland wastes is. I knew what this was going to be, and yet I was like, yeah, no, we'll go up to Red Mountain, it'll be great. Spoilers, it was not great. If we have learned nothing else from this experience, it is that Mike has lots of good ideas. Oh good, there's 4 of them! You know what, I'm gonna lead them on a merry chase. Can you, like, swoop me like a normal person? Thank you. I could be playing GoldenEye right now. Instead, I'm here with you. To be brutally... Oh, no, no. Don't. Good. Oh, hello. I don't know what a not ominous at all. Okay, lava, red candles, not ominous in the slightest. What are you? Oh, you're a mage. Cool. I'm dead. That's nice. Alright. That was fine. I thought I killed you. Is this because I didn't loot your body? Common pants. I mean, I'm not common, but I do like pants. What is the rest button? T. Alright. You cannot rest here as enemies are nearby. Okay. Hey buddy, how you doing? Alright, now can I rest? Can't rest, cool. Veteran Watchman's Helm. It's nice, but my DLC... Gee, I wonder where the enemy is. There's a scamp right here! Who would have thought? What? How are you not dead? Alright, now can I just rest? Can't rest. Okay. I feel like the word corpse is doing a lot of heavy lifting though. I don't feel like looting remains of the dead. Feels wrong. Common shirt, no. I wonder what it justifies as nearby. Does it mean on the whole map, or does it mean within an area? Like if I come back over here... Works. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It is just a matter of concentration. I think I'll take some strength here. Thank you very much. And... agility. Let's put a point in luck. What level did I need to be for level 3? Okay, well let's go back to Balmora then. Cozy, not on the whole map. Alright, thank you. I'll just drop a save, overwrite that, thank you. Alright. Now. World. Moonmoth. Balmora. Okay, so if I just head west from here, I should get there. Alright. Let's head west. I believe the technical term is suck a dick, dumb shit. It may lose something in the translation from the original Aliad, I don't know. I swear, I hear these sounds and it just takes me back to Riven. But then many things take me back to Riven, because I like that game and it brings me happiness. That cliff racer appears to be frozen in midair, and now it's moving because I cursed it. Alright. This is back where we started. And to be brutally honest, I don't think we learned anything in that whole sojourn. Apart from the fact that apparently Dagoth wants to see me. And knows me by name. I would posit that a wastrel of a former hobbit probably told him my name under pain of torture. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. What was that? I don't know what that noise was. I think this is the this is the place I went to get the puzzle box, I believe. I want to say it is. Whoop. I can only imagine how good this game looks with like an up-to-date lighting engine. I was watching someone stream Fallout 4 this evening before I went online, and she was using an updated lighting mod, and you know, the comparison of like some shinier textures on the trees and the lighting mod, it looked magnificent. Hey, athletics went up. Moon Moth, Balmora. So I can just keep heading this way then. Open MW does look a bit better. I mean, I was also watching another streamer who was playing through Knights of the Old Republic, which I believe is a year after this game came out. I think it was 2003. And she was only using like some minor mods, like a widescreen mod, but the original textures just upscaled up. They looked really nice. But then again, I've been, as I've mentioned, I've been playing GoldenEye on Switch Online, and my lord, that game. The gameplay's a little rough, but damn, it's got a bit of prettiness to it. I need to go over there. I've come the wrong way. But I tell you, booting up GoldenEye and the opening pan over the dam level, yes, it still looks. It still looks, you know, as blocky as it does, and you know the textures are rough, especially the I'm assuming the JPEGs. They might actually be bitmaps they used for the face mapping, but it looks so crisp and clean. Like the gun models, they look very clean, and I will tell you, I am terrible at playing that game on handheld, but playing on the TV, yeah. Once you train yourself not to play it like the twin stick, can you die, please? Thank you. Good. Right, there are cliff races. We don't want to aggro the cliff races. Texturing it up wouldn't do that. You would need higher polygon models. True, true. But you underestimate the power a nice texture can have on something. I mean, I turn around and I mean, it's pre-rendered, but Riven has gorgeous textures. It's just weird seeing Sean Bean's impossibly smooth face. Surprising thing was, when I was a kid, Bunker 2 was always the level that really gave me a lot of strife. And I didn't have much trouble with it, but playing it on handheld, and then also on the less so on the TV, but playing it on handheld, Silo was giving me some serious trouble. I never used to have issues with Silo. Okay. Where am I? That is the town. I am here. I need to go that way. But honestly, I feel like the gameplay in GoldenEye still holds up. You know, it's a single stick shooter, and you know that. Ah, no, dead. I was worried there. I mean, the aiming was always very bad. I have to assume that the Netches and the Silt Striders are related. They just look so similar. Divergent evolution, perhaps? Right. Well, if I'm coming into town, I should probably make everyone realize that I am not, in fact, a member of the Dark Brotherhood. I only have 48 hit points? Mercy me. Chitin Cuirass, Chitin Club, Dagger, Short Bow, Dagger of Judgment, Where are my clothes? Common pants, common shirt. I had an expensive... Where's my expensive shirt? Oh no, I got rid of the expensive shirt because it was ugly. Oh, I was wearing the nice shirt. There we go. I like that I'm wearing the shield, even though I'm two-handed. Right, well, who are you? Trader. Alright. Alright, trader. Let me foist off my gear at you.
Ravir knows why you're here. You want to buy Ravir's famous Daedric weapons.
Oh, can you tell me, do Daedric weapons work against ghosts? They do. I thought they might. Ebony does too. It's so funny, I've gone back to Skyrim and I'm actually doing the dragon stuff, which I don't normally do because I don't like dragons getting in my way. And it's so funny. Like, I've got this dragon bone stuff and I'm like, well, what do I do now? Because it's so early and my smithing is so bad and I don't have a house yet. Alright. Demon Tanto, Devil Spear, Fiend Katana. Now you make 10,000 daggers. I need a pickaxe. I need to go mining. What am I doing on my current thing quest? I think I'm doing the companion quest at the moment. Okay, I'll be fine. Maybe I should go to the Balmora Temple. Be a good Dunmer and pray to the God Kings or whatever the crap they do. I'm walking over the bridge. If you have a problem with it, my ball's in your mouth. I mean, I am playing a lady. What's the female equivalent of my balls in your mouth if you're playing a female? It'd just be suck on my taint, I suppose. Or I could just sleep. I try spamming arrows next time I play Skyrim and try to level smithing. I never do archery, but from streams it looks like arrows are good. Yeah, probably. Ever since my first playthrough, I've specifically gone out of the way to not play Stealth Archer. I think my current run is a two-handed Barbarian build, and I think probably when I stream it, I'll probably main Illusion, but I've talked this about Disturbing Dreams. Oh, we already talked about Disturbing Dreams. Alright. House Halalu. I don't want to join House Halalu. Orders, here we go. I've thought it over. I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City. Oh, good. There we go. We get to go to Vivek. You can get firewood for them easily. Ah, good thinking, Watson. First, I want you to speak with Adonai, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, Temple Priestess. I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. When did they become drakes and not septims, I wonder? Or are they drakes? Are they called drakes in Vardenfell or Morrowind? Mission to Vivek. Well, let's have a look at Mission to Vivek in my inventory, and I'm still pressing I to open my inventory, because if there's one thing we know, it's that I don't learn anything. Here we go. In Vivek, look for these 3 persons and get them to tell you what they know about the Neverine cult and the Six House cult. Each owes me a favor, and each should be willing to cooperate. Adorador is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. She won't be easy to find, but ask around in St. Olm's Canton. Folks are easily offended in St. Olm's, so be careful what you have to say. A little courtesy, a little coin, a little favor in the right place will get you in touch with her. Hulea is an Argonian and a Morag Tongue assassin. Look for him in the Foreign Quarter and at the Black Shout Corner Club. He is known around Vivek City as a lover of books and old things. Miramilo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice is open to the public. Just walk around until you find her. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Miramilo. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she's talking to an outlander. Miramilo is a particular friend, and I don't want to get her in trouble. When you've spoken with each of these persons and gotten what information they can give you, return and report to me. I'm glad I read this, because I would have just asked. So I'm glad I read it. Okay, good. This is exciting. I'm glad to be here. All right. Also, I have been streaming for nearly an hour, and I've not dropped a frame once. So it turns out, yes, resetting your modem does wonders. That's literally all I needed to do. Apparently they'd rolled out a firmware update or something, and I just needed to reset everything. I would like to travel to the city of Vivek for 22 gold pieces. Thank you kindly.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Subtle. Subtle. It's times like this I kind of wish I had cam, because if I did, you could see my expressions. I wonder if this Vivek fellow is compensating for anything. Vivek, Foreign Quarter. This looks like Daedric runes. Like, I recognize that Oblivion rune there. I don't know what language that is. I've just always assumed that that's Daedric. It's very strange that the Tribunal would use Daedric runes. But of course, we are good members of the Empire. And we will show the Imperial Sigil. Right. Where in this Janus Penis monument do I go? What a bonny hat you appear to be wearing.
I'm Devasarano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular?
I
can carry you by gondola to the arena in the center of Vivek, or to the Halalu compound to the west, or the Talvani compound to the east.
There is no Redoran compound, because I really want to talk to those guys, because I hear they might be my jam.
The arena compound lies between there it is. The Redoran compound on the west, and the Talvani compound on the east. The arena is the site of public entertainments and combat sports. The comfortable domed arena has seating for hundreds of spectators. Beneath the arena are dressing rooms and storage rooms for entertainers, and training rooms and animal pens for the combat competitors. Redoran compound is the canton south of the foreign quarter, west of and next to the arena.
Cool. Alright. I kind of want to explore. Whoa! There are a lot of them, aren't there? I believe Caius told me I had to go to the foreign quarter. Foreign quarter, lower wasteworks. Wasteworks. I love it. It's such a good word. Alright. Who are you? I'm Sivi Moraquendi. I'm Saren Oth. Oh, there's the Buddha. Hulia. The Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I look for him in the back shell covered lower westworks of the foreign quarter. That's where I am. That's me. Okay. So I'm looking for the Black Shout Corner Club or at Jabash's Books. Alright, okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
No. Nope. Nope. No one's watching you, no one cares. Eh, the Black Shout Corner Club.
Out of our way, and while we got the issues with this filthy lizard here.
Who's the filthy lizard?
He's kind out welcome here. He belongs in the swamp with the rest of them.
Good. I'm so glad that we keep on the fantastic racism that underpins this entire series. It makes me so happy. Hi, buddy.
I welcome you as the friend of my friend Moraquendi, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. I don't know why he's got this voice now, but this is how he talks.
Okay, sure.
The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Moragton honor to slay them.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
But I don't want to trouble my friend Salarlus Grolmus by fighting in his club.
Where we can talk. If you have a way with words, talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bored. Okay.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Okay. I'm going to save here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call this Donnybrook because I don't want to have one. Intimidate. Hey, that worked. Guess we could keep intimidating. All right, cool. How about you? Cool. Intimidate. That didn't work. Cool. You know what? Let's see how things go. Okay, that was a fail. I'm going to roll saves. So that hopefully we don't...
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Can't we resolve this in a civil manner? Sure. How about money?
You may speak.
You want some money? Cool. How about you? You want some money? How about the filthy lizard now? Blah, blah, blah. You can stay here forever for all I care. Not my problem. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. I spoke with the troublesome fools bothering Hilaire. They agreed to leave him alone. Cool. The solution was to pay them all 30 bag of gold. Sure. Will you travel together with me to Jabash's rare books? We leave the door to the foreign quarter, turn right, west, continue down the hall, across the atrium on the same level, then follow the... So they may be fighting and killing if we try to... yes. Yes. Wait. I need to lead you? It's your bookshop. Sorry, that was peeking there. I was a little bit upset. Okay, so... leave the door, right, west, down the hall, across the atrium. Oh, okay.
Is there something you need?
I need you to get out of...
Something I can do for you?
You already have. So we turn right. Continue. Is it this way?
We're watching you. Scum.
Charming. Nope.
Watch yourself.
Excuse me. No, that's an out. Of course, that was an outdoor.
We're watching you.
That's
Yes, madam.
fantastic. You have eyes. I'm so proud of you. Apothecary. Is this the books? That's not the books. Is this the books? It is the books. Marvelous. You'll love to see it.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerve Riverine cult, so you can report back to Caius. But I don't know of any Six South cult. I'll tell you what I do know.
To understand the Norreverine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. No, I can't do this voice, excuse me. Take a quick drink. Okay. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Norreverine, the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Norreverine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but I'll answer in detail. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied turn of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient... Oh, it's one of those conflicts. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft, who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate the Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land. But hold on, wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but my understanding is the reason why the Tribunal are so well revered is because they freed the Dunmer from the Dwemer. So... But they don't hate the Dwemer, they just hate the rule that the Tribunal formed. I think that's the way it works. A reborn Nerevar could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal. Yes and no? What did I get wrong? Please correct me. Because I don't want to operate under false... they help Nerevar fighting the Dwemer. And then Nerevar died. Nerevar was the big hero of the time. Yes, but Nerevar's dead. And so they're just kind of coasting on his glory. And that's why the Ashlanders are praising Nerevar, because Nerevar was the true hero, and they think that they've got a big case of stolen glory, I'm assuming. They've got tickets on themselves, as we say. A reborn Nerevar could and restore pure traditional life and faith of nomads would be a very popular hero among the Ashlanders. Okay. Good to know. They became gods. Right, because they're actually gods. Because they did... I don't know the exact details, and I'll find that out, but they did something about Lorcan. Like they cannibalized the heart of Lorcan or something like that. I don't know the details. Please don't tell me. I'll figure it out. But I know that there was something involving Lorcan that they did. House Inderell and House Dress. Great houses, partly to find its roots, partly by influences. Yeah, you're on the right track. Yeah. One of native cultures, the other native culture is the Ashlander culture. It's interesting because like they're both like uniquely Dunmer cultures. Like this isn't like, you know, in Japan where you've got the Ainu and the Yamato Japanese, and they're two very different kinds of Japanese. I guess it's similar to that, I suppose, but it's like there aren't different peoples. They're all just Dunmer. Persecution of the Norreverine. Treats the Norreverine prophecies as heresy. The temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. Since the Norreverine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple its cults. So, hold on, if... Makes me wonder what game Uriel's playing. Because, like, is he weaponizing the Norreverine prophecies against the Tribunal? Presumably, so when the Oblivion Crisis happens, he doesn't have to worry about what happens. I'm assuming so. I'm trying to figure out what game Uriel's playing here. Patrick Stewart, tell me your secrets. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinateurs, for their ruthless treatment of the cultists. Or maybe he wants a prophet. Maybe he wants a messiah that he can control. So he's like, he might actually be orchestrating the prophecy to come true. So like, he finds someone and he sends you in there. And he like gives you enough information so that then you can then choose. It's like Jesus. I don't mean to get blasphemous, but like not Jesus in real life, but in Gabriel Knight, they have this idea that Jesus was a guy who was raised on the Jewish Messiah prophecies. And because he saw that he ticked a lot of the boxes, decided to become the Jewish Messiah as a result of that. Because he was like, I can be the Messiah, so I will be the Messiah. I don't know. Most recent is Peak Star, a feature of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, but since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mystical Nerevian cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proofs. You see all these fake messiahs that we have prove that we have a real messiah coming. I'd laugh if it wasn't so topical. So you don't know anything about... Never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the sixth hearth, but in the war of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses, and they were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. I have! Dagoth is the devil of the tribunal faith. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping. I have! Well, thank you for that information. Fascinating stuff. Oh, I have some books I could sell. Go about your business, I'm watching you. Wait.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
What do you want? I want to sell you books. Bam! $104. It's good money if you can get it. Wonder if those are specifically rare books. Also, why is there an ordinateur here? Also, I know I'm pronouncing it in the French way, and technically I should not be using the French way as we are not in High Rock, but I see ordinator and I just read it as ordinateur. Right.
Yes, friend.
Now the temple... the temple would be on the roof, yes. Have you heard? 7 victims here in... Whoa, there's the killer. Cute. 7 victims here... Oh, sorry. This is a guy who goes French name. 7 victims here in Vivek. All with their throats slit. When it was a few Outlanders killed, the Ordinateurs weren't making much fuss. But now they have had 2 of their own people slit with throats. They seem very concerned at the role of justice. I've heard that the officers of the watch is quietly looking around for some special help. Anything that can kill 2 Ordinateurs before they can throw their weapons sounds like it will need special help. Okay, 7 people... I'm just going to take some notes here in my notebook. 7 people killed in Vivek. Dash. Throats. Slit. 2 Ordinators. Check. Hall. O Justice. So I suppose I go right up to the top.
Wealth beyond measure.
No.
We're watching if you're here, Strauss.
I'm not here for trouble. God. Also, who are these Awesomer to tell me that I'm up to stuff? I'm a Dunmer. You're in my ancestral homeland. Okay, yes, I'd never been here before now, but that's as maybe. I still have more right to be here than you. Go back to... Oh god, where are they from? Orsinium. Go back to Orsinium.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Oh, blimey, knock it on the head. I'm an orc. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
What is this? Foreign Quarter Plaza. Sounds good. Ew! Look at this big old dome. This whole architecture feels very Mist to me. Like this, like the golden brown feels very Denis. I should boot up Mist online and Golden Mages. Smith. Like it's a little
Yes, madame. What is it?
it's a little greener than the
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm not talking. Guild of Fighters. Okay, so it's not there. Maybe it's on the upper wasteworks then. Ah! Scenic Skybox. What is this? Alchemist? Sacred City of Vivek. I need to find the temple. Okay. Foreign Quarter at the top, the temple compound with Vivek's palace. Talvani compound at the east. Redoran compound. Oh, okay, I understand. But wait, I thought they were all... Hold on. Oh, continue. Silt's Driders from North Landing. Something. That's nice.
Go ahead, stranger.
Notes from Hulia. Notes from Caius. Oh, this is the only one in the... Oh, I thought they were all in the Foreign Quarter. It was only the Argonian in the Foreign Quarter, so I need to go to the temple. Okay. My mistake. And then the other one's in the canton. Right. I apologize. I'm the problem. It's... Whoa! Where did you come from? I thought we were in Scenic Skybox. I'm curious, if you're around, Grum, I'm curious why you thought that I wouldn't like Vivek. Now that I am here. Is it because of the racism? Wait, what? Ah, here we go. Have you found anything yet here? Yes, I have. I found one of my quests, and I got, Is it just because it's big? Because I love the architecture. I suppose it makes sense that the city of Vivek would be like the most impressive. Is this the capital of Vardenfell? I would assume it must be. I mean, it's Vivek. Also, it just looks cool. Like it's... the canals? Redoran Canton. I don't want the Redoran Canton. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I am in Redoran. Okay. Wait, hold on. Did I come from the north? Oh, I came from the north. Right. In which case, I am in completely the wrong place. It's big and hard to find where you want to go. Oh, that's not a problem. That's just good world design. One of my biggest issues with the Elder Scrolls is that all of the cities seem really small. Like, even though that you, like, when you actually go inside all of these buildings, the actual explorable space inside doesn't necessarily seem very big. From the outside, this is impressive. Bad design. Big towns can be IRL too. This is true. Alright. Arena. I think I actually want to go south-south. I think I might want to go to that one.
Outlander, what do you want?
I mean, I'm having more fun exploring this city than I was in the Ashlands, so... That's St. Olms, okay. I don't... I could go to St. Olms, because I do have a quest in St. Olms, but I shan't. By my reckoning, this should be... It isn't. Alright, what have I done wrong here? That's the arena. That's St. Olms. This is St. Dalen. Foreign Quarter, Vivek, Arena. Arena, some sort. Maybe it's down this way. Maybe it's the place with the giant statues on top of them. That probably seems right. Gee. I wonder. Hall of Justice. Is that where I want it to be? Hall of Justice? Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Okay. Also, I am loving that I have to take my own notes. That I have to keep things in mind. That the game doesn't handhold me about where to go. Don't get me wrong. It's not something that I would like to do in all games. But I'm enjoying it here. Okay. In this time, in this place, I'm enjoying it. No.
Wealth beyond measure. Where is that slave? Matsera.
Maybe in the library.
Keep moving.
Oh, found you.
Traveler.
Yes, I'm Mayor Milo. Kaya sent you? Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Goodbye. Actually, I don't want to... hold on. I don't want to upset the... I don't want to upset... I know it's probably bad form to just strip off in public. But the last thing I want to do is upset the... last thing I wish to do is to upset the people in their holy city.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a Sixth Hulse cult, but I can tell you about the Nereverian cult. Okay, tell me. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of her reincarnation are wicked heresy. The Nereverian cult claims that the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's prosecution of the Nereverian cult. A group called the Dissident Priests. Oh, what a good name. It's a good name. The Dissident Priests dispute temple doctrine on the Nereverian prophecies. A prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him the things he needs to know about the Nereverian cult. Yep. As I said, the Dissident Priests have a book called The Progress of Truth. This is going to be like in Oblivion, where we have to get a copy of the Mysterium Xerxes. Hence the temple's prosecution of the Nereverian. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. Because they're scared. Because they know that if Nerevar came back, he could beat them. Faithful cannot be shamed by such attacks. The Ashland is just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire, the erosion of faith around the Dunsman, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Oh. Oh. That makes sense. So the tribunal submitted to the Empire, presumably to keep their own power secure. But because that looks like they're kowtowing to the Imperials, instead of staying true to Dunmer traditions, that makes the Dunmer purists feel like they're selling out. And of course, who would be great to save everybody but Nerevar, the true hero who saved the Dunmer in the past and kicked out the foreigners. Ah! I love it. It's subtle. Well, it's not subtle, but it's nuanced. That's good. That's the kind of world building I come to Elder Scrolls for. It all comes together. It all comes together. Tell me about the Dissident Priests. Dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their belief. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine. Correct. Well, kind of both. Perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-increase into corruption. Well, I mean, aren't all temples? Why does the temple persecute the dissident priests? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith. But yo... Okay, fine. Leave the people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Oh, so the tribunal are caught in a fight that they can't win. Oh, I love it. So on one hand, the tribunal's got the influence of the Empire. On the other hand, you've got the influence of Dagoth-Ur. And they need to weave their way between this external threat and this internal threat and avoid civil disputes. Oh, this is excellent. I'm loving this. This is really good. This is what I wanted to start up this channel to discuss, because it's tasty. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of all the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Dagathir grows stronger, where blight storms and monsters threaten the land. Is it though? Is that tied to faith? This means nothing to me. I wouldn't know. But the temple means discarding to a sign of soul sickness, sign that mind is deranged by pure. I should go to the sleeper priests and talk about my dreams. Because if they're sleepers, they probably know about my dreams. Okay. Where were we? Where do I find a copy of Progress of Truth? The book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple. I wonder if the Progress of Truth is like Martin Luther's doctrines, you know, that he nailed to the thing. The Templars outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it's hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. Safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlaw books for profits or principles. Interesting. So I'll just take some more notes here. Progress of Truth. Okie dokie. Do not care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests who have gone into hiding, and I'm bound to come to the attention of ordinators. I'm careful, but I'm afraid I'm no secret agent like you or Kai. Sooner or later I too must go into hiding. When you return to Kai's, tell him I'm worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. This is why he didn't want us telling people that I wanted to talk to him. This is good stuff. Dissident priests, Progress of Truth. Tell me about the good Daedra. Oh, you already know that. Okay, soul sickness. Soul sickness is called madness or insanity in the Empire. Signs of soul sickness are strange dreams, uncontrollable impulses, and cruel and evil deeds. Madness is not a disease, as the Westerners believe, for if it were, it might be cured by blessings or healers. Soul sickness is a curse by Dagger. Oh yeah, it's not a disease, it's a curse! Okay. Interesting stuff. Safer to search booksellers for a copy. She said some booksellers will sell outlawed books. Okay. Alright. I know some of these books.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
I'm listening.
We're watching.
Go ahead.
Scout.
Okay. Let's go to bookshops. I was just in a bookshop. I wish I had known. But anyway. Oh wait, what was the... Office of the Watch at the Hall of Justice. Well, I'm at the Hall of Wisdom. So I need to go to the Hall of Justice. Office of the Watch.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
No. No. Services. No. Did you hear they stuck the dissident priest guy, Malin Ormine, in the Ministry of Truth? Okay. I mean, that could be useful to do and talk to. Do I talk to you? Greetings, Morrowind. I need someone to deliver my apologies for me, and you look like you have a way with words. I'm afraid I was rather drunk last night when I ran into Trebonius Artorius, that arrogant fool. It seems that drink took over my tongue, and I called him a flat head. A Zork reference? How dare you refer to Zork? Now I have a horrid rash. No matter what I do, no matter how many potions I use or spells I cast, it won't go away. I've tried everything. I'd give him my most sincere apologies. Maybe he'll make it go away. I do it myself, but I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'll pay you 50 gold for your trouble. Sure, why not? Good. Take this book to him and tell him I'm truly sorry. You'll find him in the Mages Guild here in Vivec. He's a rather powerful wizard. So take book. Q. Take book from Tara Bararan to what's his name? Trebonius. Yes. In Mages Guild Vivec. Cool. Alright,
Probably nothing.
the Bemis gang is taken up in the tombs under Vivec. I don't really feel like dealing with that. Interesting. Oh, he is the commander. Fantastic. So now I need to figure out how to ask him about the murders. Latest rumors. No, okay. Let's just go through all of them. Background. Cantons. We don't need the cantons. Distant priest. Don't need the distant priest. Don't need the mundra. Don't need the firing guard. Don't need the guild guide. Cool. Cool. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, so that's what the Alm Civvy is. Well, now I know. Services. Nope. Nope. Work. There he is. We've had 7 killings in Vivec recently. All the victims had their throats slit. Most did not appear to have struggled. 5 victims were outlanders. 2 were ordinatators. Ordinatators. A real word that exists. The 2 ordinatators were armed and on duty. Their weapons were still in their belts. Nothing was removed from the victims' bodies. I cannot hire you. Only ordinators may serve the watch. But if you find this killer and execute him, I personally promise you a very handsome reward. Excuse me. I require no commitment from you. Indeed, I cannot officially accept one. But if you are interested, I can tell you what you know about the 7 victims and the reports of the witnesses. I'm going to just put in a thing and I'll start a new page in my notebook and I'll call it Murders in Vivec. 2 lines underneath it, which means it's a serious. It is a serious thing we are doing because it has 2 lines underneath it. Okay. None of the 5 Outlander victims had been on Vardafel longer than a week. 2 Vicks in the foreign quarter. Foreign corridors. 1 Foreign. Canal side. Canal side. Canal side. 1 in a Hlalu compound corridor. 1 Vec in the Hlalu compound corridor. It doesn't tell me where though. And 1 in the water near the arena. 1 Vec in the water near the arena. Or as I apparently wrote it, the arenda. All were armed. Only 1, a mage, appears to have put out a fight. Only 1 put up a fight. Open brackets mage. Which means that there's probably some kind of magical shenanigans going on here. Why am I writing this in a 2H pencil? Shouldn't I be writing in an HB? I'm going to shift out for an HB pencil here. Why was I writing in a 2H? That's a B. That's not even an HB. It's just a B. Alright, I'll write in a B pencil. All had their throats slit. Throats slit. Throats slit. With dagger. Oh boy, writing with a B pencil is so much better. Until the 2 ordinators were killed. We thought it might be anti-imperial and fanatic, and it still might be. Well, maybe. You just call them all outlanders, so there's no species connection. The 2 ordinators are... Oh, I have a question. Are all ordinators awesomer? Because all the ones I've seen would seem to be awesomer. Okay, so 2 ordinators. Dead. Near. Victim. In. No ordinators are awesomer. Oh, okay. Well, it must just be like the way that they're modeled. Because they've all looked green to me. And when I see green, maybe it's just like how the lighting has worked and their armor. I've just looked at them and they've all looked green, and so I see green elves and I'm like, oh yes, they're orcs. Where were we? We think they coincidentally interrupted the killer at work. Both had their throats slit with a dagger. That neither ordinator had drawn a weapon is extremely unsettling. Suggests either extraordinary stealth or a very powerful sorcerer. That's what I would think. That's all we know about the victims, and there's not much information from witnesses. Well, let's talk about the witnesses. Okay. There are no witnesses to any of the killings, but in the Hlalu compound, around the same time as one of the killings, an outlander reported being threatened. Okay, outlander near Hlalu reported threatened by Dunmer woman with a dagger. It was very dark, and the outlander transported magically to safety, so he couldn't give us a very bit sure that was dressed in a skirt and natch leather. Good to know. Done with a dagger and skirt and natch leather armor. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. Well, this is fascinating. I can't wait to look more into this. But it's been nearly 2 hours, and it is a Monday, as it is always for Morrowind Mondays on account of it being Monday. So I think I might wrap up the evening there. I swear, at like 2 hours of stream, it's going to take me forever to get through this game. Hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to start stream earlier and I'll be able to go longer. But, as it is, I'm a detective. You know, it gets to 7:30 and I'm hot, I'm tired, and I need to stream. But anyway. Okay. I just want to make sure that's saved. It did. Good. Marvelous. Well, having said literally all of that, I should probably see who's online because I want to go raid someone. You look like you're finishing up. No, she's not finishing up. Cool. And I just got an ad for that. So I am going to go on a raid over to Cage, who is currently playing a Fallout 4 permadeath run with fists. Oh, damn it, I can't run. Damn it, can't run. Raid Cage. Okay, can't raid Cage. Who can I raid? Damn it, I was going to raid her. Would have been great. Can I raid someone playing? Yes. Okay. Let's go raid some Phasmo. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be back later this week. Possibly for Final Fantasy on Friday. Maybe we might do another raid sooner. You take care of yourselves out there in the world. And, yeah. You take care of yourself.
Mother my life. I don't need you to mother me. Fuck off. What the fuck? To get really cursed? Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, auto mode is your friend at the moment. Morrowind, so gorgeous! Oh, what have you and Dal raided me? That's so cute.